Hello everyone, welcome to my tips to play better for Battlegrounds. Number 1, always look around. You should always keep a vigilant watch around you at all times. So many times I killed a player who was just not paying attention. This clip, you could see we were both not paying attention. But somehow I came on top. In my defense, he was hard to see down there. Got him. Pants not gonna save this guy. Now this guy, he would have seen me if he just looked up the hill. It would have been clear to see silhouetted out over the sky. If only he looked. Back to the lobby for him. This guy just had no idea there was other players around in the area until it was too late. Better luck next time. Pistol. Gotta love it. Number 2, stop laying down. So often players will lay down while under fire, making themselves much easier targets. Well, most times, it was probably better if they would have just kept running until they got under cover. This guy was just a few feet away from a rock. He decides to lay down. You could see how it worked out for him. Dead. This one is a perfect example. I couldn't hit this guy until he lay down. He did it like as if it was an instinct. Don't understand why. Number 3, always fight from cover. Now this one seems obvious, so you would think. This first guy, he had been shooting at me, so he knew I was there. Instead of going from cover to cover, he just decided to test my aim, which almost worked. If being out in the open didn't make him easy to spot for this madman in the buggy. Staying in cover sometimes can help keep you out of sight. This guy had no idea where I was. And he never did know. Sometimes you can lure a player out of cover by making them think you are switching positions, like you'll see here. My aim almost failed me again. Number 4. Now I'm going to put the most emphasis on this one. Quietly stalk your enemies. Most players sneak around in this game and are hard to spot. So once you do spot them, you want to do everything you can to keep the upper hand. I think this guy knew I was there, but it was already too late. Now this guy had been fighting up there for a little while. It took me a little while to get up here. Now it was my turn. If only my aim had been better, he would have been dead right there. Does anybody else have problems with their aim in this game? Let me know in the comments. Switch to the pistol, got it again. Can you tell the shooting range is my favorite place? I go here as often as I can. Quick snatching up a weapon and fighting from the outer perimeter. More times than not, I come out on top out here on this location, fighting this way. Most people just keep looting and don't expect you to be shooting from the outside. Thinking eventually they'll catch on. Also, sometimes you could just let them fight it out together, like these two did here. and then just mop up when they're done. D-E-D, dead. Also, when stalking, you can choose when it's best to fight with you, which may make up for any shortcomings your weapons may have. Here I only had a shotty, so I had to wait till I could close the distance. Again, they fought it out, I clean up. Now, this guy took out my tires on my Jeep. I think he knew I was there, but I was still trying to be sneaky anyway. Paid off in the end. There goes that aim again. This guy, I'd heard him sneaking around for a while, and he took forever, but he finally came out. Patiently waiting, did the trick again. Don't play chicken with the circle. This one is self-explanatory, but so many times I have died ending a great game because of not getting into that damn circle in time. Fight your way in if you have to, and get in there, or this is going to be you. So close. Listen for footsteps. Listening to footsteps is always key to determining your key enemy's location to discern whether now is a good time to strike. This guy blew his load way too easy. You can just listen to enemies come into your building, then pounce when the time is right. And listen to vehicles. Lots of players hop into a ride first chance they get, but I don't unless I absolutely have to, because it draws way too much attention to yourself and makes you an easy target. If you don't need to take a vehicle, if you do need to take a vehicle, try to ditch it before you get to a hot spot so you can sneak up from there. As you can see, being in a vehicle made these guys easy prey. Not just for me, but they were under fire from many other players as well. So many people, no cars. I just think they like driving. Back to the lobby for him. See here the difference between automatic fire and single mode? Big difference. This guy almost could have had me because I didn't even know he was out of his vehicle yet. Lost his chance. He'll pay for it in the end. even with an 8 times. Get to a different angle. Most times getting to a different angle or just switching positions can be enough to confuse your enemy and give you the advantage. This first guy had been fighting previously to this clip. He had no idea I snuck completely around him. Easy kill. This second clip allowed me to take out a duo. As you could see, they thought I was somewhere else. They were under fire from a sniper, but I needed revenge for them killing my teammate.
You're gonna have to info. Okay. There's still one more. Going full auto.
Revenge sought. Next, flashbangs are good. This one is often, I am guilty of not doing either, but flashbangs in my experience can be more reliable than frags as the area of effect is much greater. This time, however, I executed it perfectly. Lastly, be patient. Patience plays a big part in this game, and I have found many times if I had just been more patient, I would have come out on top instead of dead. Bide your time and strike when the moment is right for you, especially when stalking, as your enemy very well may get into a fight with another player or make themselves an easy target. Just like this guy. Here's another one who I lured to me. He saw me coming. That was my vehicle. He just had to be too aggressive. Sometimes patience can also lead to the perfect shot. Marvelous.
It was beautiful.
So this has been my tips I wanted to share with you guys. I hope it helps, and I hope it leads to more chicken dinners. Thank you for watching.